Hi, I'm Ben Long, an agent with Oklahoma Healthcare Exchange. During this year's annual enrollment, we wanted you to know that you have a local solution for all your Medicare and health insurance needs. Our agents live and work throughout the entire great state of Oklahoma. Whether you're in Lindsay, Ardmore, Lawton, McAllister, or any of the major metropolitan areas. Give us a call to learn more at 855-786-8343. Again, that phone number is 855-786-8343, and we look forward to hearing from you.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
Hi, I'm Ben Long, an agent with Oklahoma Healthcare Exchange. During this year's annual enrollment, we wanted you to know that you have a local solution for all your Medicare and health insurance needs. Our agents live and work throughout the entire great state of Oklahoma. Whether you're in Lindsay, Ardmore, Lawton, McAllister, or any of the major metropolitan areas. Give us a call to learn more at 855-786-8343. Again, that phone number is 855-786-8343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome inside Outlaw Arena as we are just a few moments away from getting this game kicked off here as your Lindsay Leopardettes are being introduced, your starting five. We'll have Wilmot, Maddie McGowan, followed by Wilmot, Kevin Russell, and Artiste Feliciano. So that'll be your starting five for the hometown Leopardettes. Up next, the Marlow Lady Outlaws. Well, I got a second here. Good evening, everybody. Jake Rutledge alongside Eric Dotson, and once again, RJ Brooks, who's always doing the heavy lifting over here for us running the show. We greatly appreciate him. As the Lady Outlaws are making us wait here for the time being. Suspenseful, right, Eric?
You know, it's killing me.
And now, fans, it's time to get up and on your feet down your seats. And let's meet the starting lineup of your Marlow Outlaws. Starting at guard, the 5'8" senior, number 3, and point guard position of 5'8" sophomore, number 12, Carson. Playing forward for the Outlaws, the 5'9" sophomore, number 14, Gracie Avenger. And forward, the 5'10" senior, number 23, Alvin Hill. And then forward, the 5'10" senior, number 32, Kenley Davis.
So there's your starting five for the hometown Lady Outlaws. As Eric was pointing to the big screen here during those introductions, they have an actual monster screen up top there that introduces all the girls. So definitely don't see that a lot, especially at the Class 3A level, but Marlow definitely rocking it. So Leopardettes got to get back on the right side of the tracks here. Got to get off to a good start and hopefully come out with a win here tonight, as they fell last Friday at home in their season opener at home by a pretty large margin to the Purcell Lady Dragons as they rolled into town and knocked off the Leopardettes. And Marlow will control the opening tip here. Nearly lost that handle. Able to corral it, keep it in front of her. Little give and go there with the drive. Layup off the glass, no good, too strong. Rebound, put back is good. So Russell brings it across the timeline. Kicks it out McGowan, thought about a three. Now she'll drive, now she'll kick out Feliciano. Feliciano with the drive. Good shoulder check there, no whistle. Now Cannon. Kicks over to Wilmot, far side elbow. McGowan, back around to Wilmot. Back up top to Cannon Russell. Little give and go there. Kicks it out, that's Feliciano, three balls, good! Good start there for the Leopardettes. Three ball. That's short, no good. McGowan couldn't get to it. Outlaws remain in possession here. Now another three ball, that's too long. As Feliciano able to corral that one. She'll kick to Russell. Russell brings it across. Coach Cater barking out orders. Russell. Gives to McGowan. McGowan momentarily thought about a three. She nearly has her pocket picked. She's going to have a jump ball. And that will go.
Possession.
Will stay with the Leopardettes. Just underway here. 6:17 first period. Leopardettes up 3-2.
Both teams starting out in man defense.
Wilmot kicks to McGowan. McGowan, long three ball. That's off. And will end up out of bounds. So it'll go over to the Lady Outlaws.
Gonna start out with the press here, Jake.
Yeah, we've seen that a week ago tonight up at Bridge Creek. It really threw Bridge Creek kind of for a loop. And they were never really able to get their wits about them after they scored the original two points to start the game that night. Footer's good.
Just a good contested shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them. You basically just got to tip your cap to her and say, okay, you knocked it down over the top of me. Feliciano, dribble drive, kicks it near side. That's Wilmot. Wilmot kicks it down low, has it deflected. That'll be a turnover for the Leopardettes. Russell, good hands there, knocks that one loose. Ends up out of bounds off of her though. So possession will stay with the Lady Outlaws.
Excellent defense so far by the Leopardettes.
Drive, crossover, layup is contested, good defense there by Cannon Russell once again. Russell goes fast and has that one knocked away. Should stay with the Leopardettes though. That will be the case. So Russell catches her breath. As McGowan has that one tied up again, that'll be a jump ball. That'll go over to the Lady Outlaws.
There's no one on Russell, it's just a bad forced pass there.
Yep. Double team there. Finds a girl wide open underneath. That's good. Looks like Marlow wants to go a little bit of press. Wilmot able to break it. Kicks to Feliciano. Feliciano baseline drive. Could not get the reverse layup to go. However, ends up with her own rebound. Cannon Russell, three ball, far side elbow. That's good. As Coach Cater calls a timeout. So it'll be a full minute timeout. We'll take a quick one with them as we're knotted up here with 4:25 to play. 6-6. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, inside Outlaw Arena here. 4:25 to play first period, all knotted up at 6 apiece here after the 3-ball from the far side elbow by Cannon Russell. As Marlow brings it across, lost her dribble there. She's in a jam here. McGowan nearly had her tied up, and that will go off the Outlaws. So possession will stay on this end of the court. Good defense there by Maddie.
Very good defense. Luciano's one of those, you have a young one at home, you want to watch her footwork.
Yes.
Her feet are always moving. She's not reaching. She keeps her body in front of her. And good defense again creates a turnover.
Yeah. You got Wilmot there.
Gentry Wilmot there, of course, the turnover, and Leopardette's got a chance to take the first lead of the game.
Long pass down to Cannon Russell. As she crosses over. Layup is up and in. Good outlet pass there by Maddie McGowan.
Looked like a good post route.
Kicks to near side. See Coach Cater there in the shot, just preaching, hey, defense, move your feet, as that 3-ball is well off target and unable to save it. Here's an Outlaw. So that'll go over to the Leopardettes here as Marlow makes their first substitution of the evening. I believe that's Castle checking into the game here. Feliciano kicks to Russell. Russell on the drive, just lost control of that one. Long outlet pass, layup underneath as she walked. Took about 3 steps there.
It was a good idea. She looked like she was getting ready for the long jump. She did that little stutter step before she took her 2. Now take off. There you go.
Haley had that one knocked away. Russell able to corral it. It's a McGowan 3-ball offline, no good. Wilmot couldn't control it. Thought she might have stepped on the far side out of bounds line. Not the case. Outlaws will take over.
Pretty sure she double dribbled over there. Kind of hear the crowd booing a little bit.
Yeah. Tried to kick it down low. Good defense there by Maddie McGowan. And they're actually going to get her for the foul. Wow. And there might have been a little bit of contact there, but it wasn't just egregious.
It wasn't like the shoulder check that we got down here, but Valenciano began the game.
As Brecken Klein will check into the ball game for Wilmot. As she comes into the ball game and gets a first steal just like that. She'll pull it back out. Feliciano, little head fake, drive, kicks underneath. Nice pass there by Artiste Feliciano. As Leslie Wilmot will be credited with the bucket, give the assist to Feliciano. The Outlaws nearly throw that one away. Leopardette's defense is giving the Outlaws fits right now. Near side 3-ball, that's good. So Klein has her pass intended for Feliciano deflected. That'll stay with the Leopardettes.
Got fortunate there on a careless pass.
Yeah, that was one of them. Just a few steps away from getting it across the timeline. No need to make that pass there.
If you're going to make it, just make it with authority.
Yeah,
you know?
put a little more oomph behind it. McGowan with the drive, little spin move, backs into the lane. Little turnaround jumper, that's good. Or turnaround hook shot, excuse me. Leopardettes lead early here. Minute and a half to play first period. They're on top 12-9.
Double dribble.
Yeah.
Did not call it right there in front of the ref. She double dribbled twice on that possession.
Oh, good defense there by Breckenfly. Should be credited with the block there. Pass down low. That's Cannon Russell has that shot blocked. Actually, they're going to say got her on the wrist, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Like what I'm seeing so far from the Leopardettes. Couple of passes that were a little in question, like you mentioned. Not a forceful pass, but other than that, the defense has done a good job.
One thing I'll tell you to watch, I'm kind of concerned about, is the rotation. Because they're playing really tight man defense, so the rotation needs to be kind of constant to keep the girls fresh.
So able to knock them both down there. 14-9 now, Leopardettes lead. And Marlow's got to go. Not mess around, get a 10 count here. Great defense again by the Leopardettes as they throw that one out. Nope, check that. Well, Outlaws able to come up with it, find a girl down low who was open. She couldn't convert as, my goodness, she took 2 steps. It's going to be a jump ball, but it will go over to the Leopardettes.
The girl rolled around down here before she threw the ball.
As Eric said, ball don't lie.
Jump ball, possession, Lindsay.
So 46 seconds to play here, first period. Leopardettes on top, 14-9.
But if we block out, we just get the rebound. Don't have to worry about the jump ball, Jake. Here we go.
Kick it into Wilmot. Lane's wide open, has her shot. And her arm grabbed there, so she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. As Leslie Wilmot will shoot her first free throws of the night here. Just 2 team fouls on the Lady Outlaws. Wilmot's first, up and in. Wilmot's second on the way. Off the back iron, no good. And got a lane violation. I believe they're going to call that on Wilmot. She left a little bit early. But she does knock one of them down. 15-9. 36 seconds to play first period.
Cannon Russell was kind of baiting her to throw that pass. She was waiting for it.
Down to 24 seconds to play first period. Drive in the lane. Davis will be fouled, so she'll go to the line here for a couple.
Cannon Russell's first foul.
Team second.
Davis unable to convert on the first. Second shot, up and in. Leopardettes will have 14 seconds here. Looks like they're wanting to push the tempo. Lesiano will pull it back out momentarily. Has that one deflected over to Russell. Russell with the drive, has that one knocked away and eventually throws it away as Marlow unable to get up a shot. So after the first period, your Leopardettes lead by a score of 15-10. Both teams have 2 fouls apiece. We'll take us a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You got second period action coming up next. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Outlaw Arena here in Marlow, Oklahoma, as we are in the depths of outlaw country. Your Leopardettes lead after the first period by a score of 15-10. Pretty good defense there by the Leopardettes early on. I like it. A little bit of press and just good feet movement. Leopardettes look fresh.
Yeah, Jake, they're doing great. They're coming out with that press and trying to create turnovers with the press. When we come back to the half court, we're playing really tight man. It's not just man defense, but it's really tight, almost face guarding it.
Yeah.
The girls.
Yeah.
And there's only been a couple times where we had miscommunication where a girl got loose on the backside.
Right.
And that's where Marlow scored a couple of their points. But for the most part, Leopardettes playing great. They just need to keep the energy up, keep the intensity up, and just keep playing that defense and creating shots.
Yeah. Would you be willing to bet that Coach Cater kind of pounded that into the girls' heads early this week in practice, yesterday, and then maybe even again today after the performance they had the other night?
Yeah, I promise you he did.
Yeah. As McGowan able to force a jump ball there. That'll actually stay. No, check that. That'll go over to the Leopardettes. Yeah, they so far in this first half, obviously the entire first quarter and 15 seconds into this second period here, Leopardettes look a little bit different on defense than they did the other night. Feliciano, bounce pass over to McGowan. Well, down to Russell now. As Klein lets a three ball go, and they'll actually get Klein for the walk. Wow.
She's had trouble with that early on in the season.
Yeah, that was something that I think they were kind of hitting on the other night up there at Bridge Creek a week ago tonight, that she was almost taking, Brecken was almost taking a little shuffle step before she would let the three go. And if you remember, she started, 3 for 3 that night.
Yeah,
so
she was on fire.
Yeah, couldn't miss early on in that one. And went a little bit cold afterwards, but was never actually called for the travel up there. As Cannon Russell will pick up her second. She got into the rib cage there.
Body blows, Jake, body blows.
Looks like Wilmot will check in for Cannon Russell. Give Cannon a minute to catch her breath, get a little bit of water. She does have a quick 2 fouls here. Still 7:07 to play, second period. Over to the near side elbow. Good defense there by Feliciano.
That's not his foul to call, Jake.
Yeah, he was a pretty good ways from it.
Another guy watching the whole play.
Yeah.
Two guys.
So they're going to get Feliciano on the body check there. And you got to, I mean, I'm for, letting them bang a little bit, And obviously, you can't let it get out of control, but
well, let's see if this ref calls it the other way, because he's had issues with that in the past.
It's a kick underneath. Had to kick it outside. Now to the elbow. 3 ball on the way. That's good. Klein. Kicks over to Wilmot. Wilmot looking. Nearly threw that one away. McGowan able to keep it in hand as she gives back to Wilmot. Wilmot, little floater. That's good. As Marlow brings it across. Kicks. That's a good shot.
Marlow has decided they can't keep up with that press, so they're getting back on half-court defense. Now they went to his own.
Kicks far side over to Klein. Now to Wilmot. As Wilmot has that one batted away. Another turnover. A little 12-foot jumper, no good. As Wilmot will come down with this rebound, see if she forces the issue here. Nope, she'll have it knocked loose. As Marlow couldn't corral it. It'll be Leopardette ball still. As Cannon Russell's checked back into the ball game.
I'm not sure how that's not a foul.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That guy is right there in front of him. They called a hand check down here on this end.
Yeah.
Across the floor. He must have an outlaw diploma.
So as Wilmot has that one knocked back at her. Try this again here. Gets it into Russell. 5:07 to play, second period. Leopardette still lead here, 17-15, but they've been a little bit sloppy with the ball the last 3 possessions as they have had turnovers. McGowan, long 3. That's good. Able to knock that one down.
Madison McGowan.
Little jumper in the lane. That's no good. Outlet pass to Russell. She's got McGowan streaking, little crossover. She'll take it herself, couldn't get it to go. Got to hustle back on defense here. Marlow pushing the pace. Layup underneath after a couple extra steps. Didn't get it to go. Russell pulls down a rebound. Got bodies everywhere as Feliciano finally kicks back to Russell. She'll bring it across the timeline. Russell. As Cater is going to call a timeout. But yeah, full time, 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here. As Coach Cater there wanted that timeout in a hurry. Looked like Cannon Russell was in a bind out there near the midcourt logo. So good timeout there by Coach Cater.
I think so. Marlow's come down and scored a couple times. And of course we answered back with the McGowan 3, but I think he just wants to get them settled back in and make sure they're running the right offense he wants to run and try to get settled in here and take care of business to finish out the half.
Yeah, nothing wrong with getting you a quick breather. Get you a couple drinks of water and like you said, just got to kind of regroup and refocus and hopefully finish this last 4 minutes in a flurry if you're a Leopardette. So 4:01 to play here. Leopardette's lead 20-15. As Russell brings it across the timeline, kicks to Wilmot, top of the key. Now to McGowan, she'll let that 3-ball go. That's off the back iron, nearly got a bounce. Outlaws will control it. Marlow brings it across. Good hands there by Cannon Russell. Now guarded by Wilmot. Little crossover.
Go watch the backside over there, Jake.
As that one's nearly thrown away. Feliciano able to force up a tough shot there. Wilmot pulls down a rebound. McGowan hands off to Feliciano. Now over to Wilmot. Near side 3. That's good. As Marlow will take a timeout here to talk about it. It'll be check that. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so once again, we'll keep it here. Good shot over there by Wilmot, able to increase that lead. Now up 23-15 here, so.
Well, Cater had a game plan coming into this game, it looks like, and he's still executing it.
Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of getting at earlier, that the performance they had, at home last Friday night against Purcell probably wasn't up to Coach Cater's standards. I'm sure, you know, if they did practice at any point during the weekend, but for sure yesterday, you can see it. It's just a different looking Leopardette squad right here early on in this first half. So let's see if they continue to play that way moving forward into the second half. Kick it down low, little drive underneath, layup, too strong, no good. Leopardettes couldn't corral it. Little 12-footer, that's no good. Wilmot couldn't pull it down. Had to have been over the back.
She was blocking out, and she just got hammered.
Now Wilmot brings it across. Kicks underneath, that's McGowan. Layup good. Down to 2:26 to play, first half. Marlow got to get something working here as they have fallen behind by 10 points. Leopardettes knocked that one away, and that's actually going to be a turnover. That'll go over to the Leopardettes. Good defense once again. .153 remaining, second period. Russell kicks to McGowan, hands off to Feliciano. Far side, Russell couldn't corral it. Looked like she's going to want to put up a three there. Just got a little bit quick. Russell with the drive. Little shoulder check there, no whistle. As we're going to have a jump ball. Wow.
Mr. Clean hasn't got one right yet.
Jeez. And the body check down there, getting close to the paint, was almost as bad as the one down here that they whistled Feliciano on earlier in the second period. But I don't know.
Yeah,
like we said, you know, if either let them play or you're going to have to make a decision and call it both ways, and there can't be any, you know, bumping out there.
yeah.
McGowan gets Feliciano. Layup underneath. Good, count the bucket and one. Artiste Feliciano able to convert.
Count the basket for Feliciano. She's in the line for a chance to complete the traditional 3-point play.
Well, if she can ever get around that edge, if they can get that screen or that little pick and roll set for her right there, she's got so much speed.
Yeah.
She's so hard to keep from going up for a easy layup. She has come to play tonight. She's got 5 of the 27 on the board so far. Wow. I'm going to say that was off the knee of a Leopardette. I believe they say that was out, or off the knee of Feliciano.
Okay. I'll quit trying to figure them out.
Wild shot in the lane there. Is that going to be on Cannon, or is that going to be on Wilmot? Okay. Her first. So Wilmot's first. Looks like Gracie Bray is set to check in here. The freshman. First free throw in and out, no good.
That was inadvertent contact on that shot, and the shot was a bad shot. It was not a strong shot, it was weak. You usually don't see that rewarded with a foul.
As Russell will check out, don't want to pick up a cheap third foul with 50 seconds to play in this second period, as that'll be last touched by the Leopardettes.
Oh my.
Couldn't corral that one. Outlaws get it in. Kicks it near side, little jumper. That's off the back iron, no good. And that'll go over to the Leopardettes. All right, Kenan Russell's going to check back into the ball game. 10-second Literally a 10-second break is all Cater gave her right there. I think he just wanted Gracie Bray on the defensive end of the possession there.
I think he spoke some words to Cannon Russell.
Wilmot, over to Wilmot, down to Russell. Russell, little jumper, no good. Down to 24 seconds. I didn't see that call. I'm going to assume it was a travel.
That was a makeup call. We're still 2 down, but who's keeping track?
Get it in. Over to Wilmot, far side. That one's deflected, partially blocked. 15 seconds to play. Now they kick it near side. Little dribble drive, kicks it back out far side elbow. That's a long 3 off the back iron, no good. Wilmot, able to pull it in. She's going to have an opportunity here. Kicks it down low and throws it out of bounds. But I believe that will be the end of the first half. Leopardettes on top here, 27-15. Their defense has been tenacious here in this first half. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back. We'll have some stats here momentarily for you. You're watching Leopardette Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, inside Outlaw Arena here in Marlow, Oklahoma, where we're about 2 minutes away from getting this third period underway. But before that, got some first half stats here for you. So, Eric, what do we got?
Hey, it's looking pretty good for the Leopardettes so far in the first half, Jake. They were 6 of 9 for the 2-point field goal, 67%. They were 4 for 8 for 3-point, for shooting 50% for 3. You can't ask for better than that.
Yeah.
You know, in the NBA, you're making millions of dollars shooting 50% from 3. They were 3 for 5 at the free throw line, 60%. That's way better than what we've been doing. We only had 1 offensive rebound and only 5 defensive rebounds. Of course, there weren't a whole lot of shots put up by the Marlow Outlaws because of our defense.
Yeah. Just the 15 points in the first half.
Yeah. We had 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. We had 7 turnovers, and we had 5 fouls.
Yeah.
Anyway, leading the way so far is Russell and McGowan, both with 7.
So Leopardettes have possession here to start this third period. A little give and go there. That's Wilmot up and in. So good quick start there for the Leopardettes. Don't forget, coming up after this ball game, we have Leopard basketball as the boys will square off. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be a 3-day tournament over at Latta, as Marlow able to knock that one down. I believe that was Hunt. Still hadn't figured out the whole schedule for that tournament just yet. Not sure if we're going to be on the call for any of that or some of that, but stay tuned. We'll post, keep everybody posted on that. As we're going to get 3 seconds in the lane, I believe will be the call. No whistle McGowan for that. Kicks it back outside. Little head fake, drive down the lane, layup underneath. Good move there. Russell directing traffic. Kicks near side to Wilmot. Now back out to Wilmot, top of the key, now to Russell. Russell, McGowan lets a long 3 go. That's no good, well offline. That'll bring that 50% down from behind the arc down just a little bit. Oh, no foul there as Feliciano hits the deck. As they'll count that bucket there. That is Henderson. She'll go to the line here, try to convert the 3-point play. And she does so. So Leopardettes have been outscored 7-2 here to start this third period. Kicks far side Feliciano. Now back up top to Cannon Russell. Russell tried to get it to McGowan. That'll be another turnover for the Leopardettes. Layup underneath. She will get away with the walk there. As the Lady Outlaws have clawed back into this one, make it 29-24 as they have come out to play in this third period. Leopardettes kind of going through the motions. As it'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. So a couple of empty possessions there by the Leopardettes, unable to get anything to go down.
And really shoot ourselves in the foot there with careless turnovers.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, just a couple of turnovers. And obviously Marlow able to convert 1 3-point play and then able to knock down a layup right there. All of a sudden you get a little swing in momentum and you got yourself a ball game. Leopardettes had a 10-point lead at the half. But got to credit the Outlaws. come out with a game plan there in that first few minutes of the third period, and they executed it. Able to get back into this one. Russell out near midcourt, directing traffic. Gets to McGowan. Now Wilmot, Luciano. Russell with the drive, layup. As Russell will go to the line to shoot 2. And she drew the foul on the layup attempt.
The ref was staring down that Lady Marlow Outlaw there.
Yeah, I was with you. I was wondering if he was just trying to get her number correct, or he was actually kind of giving her the eyeball like, hey.
It looked like he was kind of baiting her to tee her up.
Russell couldn't get either free throw to fall. Still 29-24 here. 5:05 to play.
That was another walk. She dragged her foot, Jake. That's a walk.
There you go. That time both topside referees seen that one. So maybe that's something they'll watch for moving forward here.
Just go by him, Cannon.
She'll draw the double team. Feliciano able to come up with it somehow. She kicks to McGowan near side, elbow 3. That's no good. As Marlow could not corral it. It'll stay with the Leopardettes here. See Russell kind of hobbling. She took a pretty good tumble there other side of the court, and they kick it down low to Wilmot. Nearly stolen away.
I'd like to see him work the ball down low to McGowan a little bit.
Russell 3-ball off the back iron, no good. Maddie comes down with a rebound, puts it on the floor, try to spin move, has it knocked away. Wilmot ends up with it. She'll let a 3-ball go, but she'll be fouled. So she'll go to the line to shoot 3 here.
Be her 5th, 6th, and 7th. Oh, I'm sorry, no, won't.
Got to recalculate.
Yep.
Wilmot's first on the way is good.
Last foul is charged.
Wilmot's first free throws of the night.
Her second is good as well.
Last foul is charged from the 14 Ottinger.
Outlaws send in a pair of fresh legs here. Wilmot's third on the way. That one's good. Not sure what the stoppage is here, unless they're just trying to get the substitutions correct on the floor. We're going to talk about it. We'll have a conference here at midcourt. 3 and 15, I believe, were the two fresh bodies that checked in for the Outlaws. As we're still trying to get this corrected.
Last foul was charged for Marlow's number 23, Miguel. That is her second.
We're just trying to get the fouls correct, one of the two. But we're ready for action now. Leopardettes going to go back to the press that gave Marlow fits in the first half.
Make her go left.
Luciano Good defense out there. Now Russell. As we'll have a timeout. Marlow, as the Outlaws want to talk about it.
30-second timeout, Marlow.
Be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Leopardettes still clinging to a lead. They're on top 32-24. Clutch free throws there by Wilmot.
Yeah, 5 points so far this third period. Kind of come out sputtering just a little bit, but I think Tater's got him under control now. See what Marlow draws up. Be look for a lot of screens coming up here from Marlow.
And we're back and ready for action here. Once again, Jake Rutledge alongside Eric Dotson and R.J. Brooks. As Marlow set to inbound. Directing traffic, kicks near side. Good anticipation there by Cannon Russell. Able to knock that ball out of bounds. It'll stay on this end with Marlow. As Brecken Klein will check in for Wilmot. Klein knocks that one away. She comes up with a steal. Klein kicks to Feliciano, who couldn't corral it and had that one knocked away momentarily. Outlaws will come up with it. A little Euro step there, and we'll draw the foul. So Outlaws go to the line here shooting two.
Foul charge to Lindsay, number 33, Brecken Klein. Her first.
That foul will be credited to Brecken Klein, just her first of the night.
She'll shoot a pair.
First one no good. Second one rattles home. Russell, layup underneath. She'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line for two. Russell's first is on the way, and that's good. Second one rattles home. Cannon Russell, 9 points so far in this one. Up top of the key, kicks far side. Now the dribble drive. Three ball, that's good. Wilmot brings it across the timeline, kicks to Russell. She'll direct traffic now. Gives to Feliciano. Over to Klein. Klein with the drive. Had that one knocked loose. Leopardettes with the turnover. Far side three ball. Off the target. No good as Klein. Bodies are hitting the floor. Top of the key three, that's good. As Moninger able to knock that one down, makes it a 3-point game. 34-31, 2:15 to play third period. That'll bring that Outlaw student section back to life. McGowan long three of her own is no good. Russell couldn't pull it in. Far side elbow, that three's off target, no good. Rebound underneath, that was blocked by Wilmot, who claims she went straight up, but she'll be whistled for the foul. Should be her second of the night.
Wilmot second, team foul number 3, Davis in the line, shooting 2.
Davis's first is good.
Checking in the lineup for Lindsay for 1, 2, 3, Wilmot.
Russell will bring it across. 34-32. Leopardettes on top. That one's nearly stolen away. And they'll get Davis on the foul. 30 feet from the bucket.
Davis from the 32, Marlow. Her first, team foul number 4.
Klein. Kicks over far side Wilmot. Now down low to Maddie McGowan. Little fade away. No good. Wilmot able to pull in a rebound. McGowan, another shot. That's short. Down to 1:05 to play third period. It's Harrison with the drive, kicks far side, long two on the way, off the back iron, no good. Klein able to pull in a rebound. Russell brings it across with a little bit of pace. Kicks to Wilmot. Wilmot down in the lane, kicks far side over to the other Wilmot. She'll drive, floater, no good. She'll be hacked in the act. She'll go to the line for 2.
Just 40 seconds left in the third period, but that is the 5th team foul for the Lady Outlaws. So every foul now, the Leopardettes will be going to the line.
As Gentry Wilmot able to knock down that first. Her second will come up short. 35-32, 35 seconds remain, third period.
That's a moving screen.
Takes it far side, dribble drive underneath, layup, attempt no good, rebound Outlaws. That one's partially blocked there by Maddie McGowan. Klein will bring it across, 15 seconds. As Klein will be fouled on the floor.
She'll be shooting 2.
And as Eric said, yep, that is the over the 5 foul limit. So Klein will go to the line here for 2. Again, new rules. No more 1-and-1. Once the team reaches 5 team fouls, the other team will shoot 2 free throws automatically. Those fouls do reset, though, after each period. Klein's second on the way, and that's good. 11 seconds. Leopardettes got to play some defense here. 4-point lead, 36-32 with the drive. Layup underneath, no good. McGowan with 3.6 to play here in the third. It'll remain Outlaw basketball. Long pass up to the top. Now kicks it near side, corner. She's got to let it go. Doesn't get it off in time. So the Leopardettes remain on top, 36-32, getting ready to start this 4th and final period. Don't go away. Might have a good one on tap here for you. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, inside Outlaw Arena here in Marlow, Oklahoma, as we are set to start this fourth and final period. Leopardettes lead 36-32. The only time they trailed in this one was when they were down 2-0 early on, first bucket of the game. Since then, after the Maddie McGowan 3, they haven't looked back. Outlaws able to claw back into it, got it down to a 3-point lead midway through that third period. Good response, however, by the Leopardettes. Able to keep it at a 4-point lead. As Martin will drive, and that'll be a carry. So, Lady Outlaws come out and turn it over on their first possession to start the fourth period. Wild pass there. Outlaws will come down with it. A little floater in the lane. That's short, no good. McGowan skies for the rebound. She's got Brecken Klein wide open. Layup, other end, up and in. Good awareness there by Maddie McGowan to see Brecken down there all by herself. Martin thought about a three. Hands it off underneath. Now back down low to Martin. Little spin move, floater, no good, and that'll be off the hand of McGowan. So it'll stay on this end. As Feliciano will check into the game for Brecken Klein. Valenciano, you want her on the floor just for her defensive presence that she's
so
had out
fast.
there.
Yes, sorry, Jay. She's so fast. Brecken Klein did a great job. She's out there giving Valenciano a rest, so maybe she can finish the way out.
Now Valenciano just with one foul. She does have 5 points. Over to Harrison. Far side, Martin, 3-ball, little head fake. Nope, she's going to drop baseline, up and under, and count the bucket. That foul, I believe, will be on Maddie McGowan. It'll be her third of the night. Able to convert the three-point play. 38-35. Leopardettes on top here. 6:44 to play. Wilmot thought about a three. Now she'll take one. Well offline. As Martin will pull down another rebound. Tried to take it coast to coast. Lost it out of bounds, but they say Russell knocked it free. So last touch by the Leopardettes. Wide open underneath, layups there. 38-37. This is the closest Marlow has been since they led 2-0. Russell dribbles into a double team, no foul there. Feliciano able to come up with the wild pass. There's some of that speed we were just talking about. She kicks to McGowan, now throws it far side. That's Russell, 3-ball, no good. Wilmot couldn't come down with it. But I believe he'll stay on this end of the court with the Leopardettes. Got to get the lid off the bucket here.
Yeah, they need to pick up some points right here and then get a stop.
Wilmot kicks it way out top to Feliciano. Now to Russell. She'll pause momentarily. She directs traffic. 5:45 to play. Good anticipation there as Russell able to knock it back free. We're going to have a jump ball, and it will stay with the Leopardettes. Fortunate there. Got to be more careful with the basketball, especially considering we're getting late in this one.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a lazy pass. She's tired. I get it.
Hey,
here, but
good anticipation as well, though.
yeah, you could see her. She was watching it the whole way.
Right.
She was watching Cannon's eyes there.
Almost like a linebacker reading a quarterback. McGowan lets the 3-ball go. She'll be fouled. Count the bucket. And one. As Russell hit the floor there. I believe they'll count the bucket, correct?
Yes, sir.
So good to see Russell pop back up after that collision there. So the bucket is good from McGowan. Russell will get to shoot the free throw.
Foul is after the shot. It's going to give Lindsay the ball on the baseline.
Nope, check that. So the foul is after the shot. Leopardettes will keep possession here as Russell will be set to inbound now. Leopardettes could make a pretty good swing here. If they're able, nope, throw it away. Good hands there defensively as Martin finally came away with it for the Outlaws. 41-37.
We made a basket down here, and let's get a stop and get another basket. Get the momentum going back to Leopardettes' way.
Drive, kicks to Martin. She takes it through the lane, layup, no good off the front of the rim. My goodness, don't know how that didn't trickle in. As Feliciano will come away with the rebound, and Cannon Russell will be fouled there by, I believe, Martin. No foul, check that.
It should have been a foul, but Coach Cater called a timeout.
So, yep, Cater does call the timeout there. It's a full timeout. 4:55 to play, 41-37. Don't go anywhere. We got a good one here. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, as we're about set to come out of this timeout. Leopardettes able to get the job done there, make it 41-37 after McGowan knocks down a 3. Cannon Russell was fouled after the shot. So Leopardettes, with the extra possession, could come up with points, but it's still a big 3-ball there by Maddie, and that's exactly what you alluded to, partner. You said, hey, let's somehow knock down a bucket here and then go get a stop defensively. Leopardettes did just that.
Yeah, Jay, if we can go down here and score now, it'll give us a lot more momentum, and hopefully it'll be enough to close out this game.
So Russell strides across the timeline, 4:50 to play, 41-37. Russell with the drive, has that one knocked away. Outlaws defensively, they've D'd up here in this second half, been a little bit more active with their hands, done a great job. Wilmot set to inbound. They floated into Russell. Now back to Wilmot, top of the key. And she'll look. Kicks to Russell. Russell 3-ball on the way. It looks short. The Outlaws will come up with it. Little drive, thinking about going coast to coast, couldn't do it. Wild shot in the lane. Wilmot comes up with it. Now they kick to Russell. Russell underneath. That one's short, follows her own shot, just couldn't corral it. Martin kicks back out near side elbow, 3-ball, that off the back iron, no good. Feliciano and Martin will tussle there as we'll have a jump ball, so it'll stay on this end with Marlow.
Jump ball. Possession, Marlow.
Marlow to inbound. She's got to get it in. She does just that. Gets it into Martin. Martin with the drive underneath. Shot wouldn't go, but she'll go to the line for 2. That will be the 4th foul. Excuse me, 3rd.
Shoot 2.
They gave that to Wilma. That helps us out. That was on McGowan.
Seen former Leopard coach, Coach Davidson, just walk in here, shook hands with him. So he's in attendance tonight supporting his old team. Wilmot kicks over to Wilmot. 41-38. 3:53 to play in this one. Feliciano with the drive, layup underneath. That's good! Artistine Feliciano.
Made it look easy too, Jake.
And did you see the explosion? She said, "You're going to give me a little bit of room? I'm going to take it. I'm going to shoot the gap here," and she did just that. As Marlow able to get it to fall on the other end with the layup. 43-40, 3.5 to play. Feliciano wants to go fast. Bounced it off of her foot. Looked like she was anticipating a bounce pass cross court over to Cannon. Layup Martin underneath. That's no good off the front of the rim. That's two that she's missed down low. Good defense there underneath. Wild shot. Saved by Wilmot as that layup's no good, and finally the foul. And let's see who they got here. That will be on McGowan, so that is her fourth. So Maddie's got to be careful here. Still 3:05 to play in this one. She's one foul away from taking a seat. And Maddie is a presence down low.
Very much.
Not sure who would be next to come up if Maddie was to foul out. 43-41. See if the Leopardettes can slow the pace here and get them a bucket. Russell across the timeline. Kicks far side. That's Feliciano. Now McGowan. Back out top near the logo. Over here near side, Feliciano. She'll pause. Now she'll go. Back out near midcourt. Got to be careful. Trying to shake the defender. Gets it to Russell. Once again out near midcourt. Gives it far side. That's Feliciano. Russell wide open three. That was straight from the top of the key. Unable to get it to fall. As good hustle there by Russell. Will draw the jump ball, so it'll stay on this end of the court. Got to tip your cap there to Cannon. .228 to play in this one. McGowan, three ball. That one's partially blocked. Now Marlow out near midcourt, 2:15 to play. Leopardettes holding on to a 2-point lead here. Martin, top of the key, gives it back. Wild shot there, as that one will be knocked away. So no shot. Feliciano able to get a hand on it, knock it free.
She got away with the travel there too as soon as she got the ball.
Gets it into Martin. Martin with a head fake, now the drive. That shot no good. Good defense there by Maddie McGowan. They got numbers. That's Feliciano. Layup underneath. No good. Too strong. As that will go over to Marlow. Down to 1:56 to play. Who wants it here? Feliciano had the layup there, just had a little bit too much pace about her. A little too strong off the glass. 1:44 to play. As we got a timeout here, Marlow. I believe it'll be a full timeout. So we'll take one with them. 1:41 to play. Leopardettes on top, 43-41. Don't go anywhere. We got a good finish coming up for you. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Ben Long, an agent with Oklahoma Healthcare Exchange. During this year's annual enrollment, we wanted you to know that you have a local solution for all your Medicare and health insurance needs. Our agents live and work throughout the entire great state of Oklahoma. Whether you're in Lindsay, Ardmore, Lawton, McAllister, or any of the major metropolitan areas. Give us a call to learn more at 855-786-8343. Again, that phone number is 855-786-8343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back inside Outlaw Arena here. Marlow, Oklahoma, 1:41 to play. Leopardettes on top, 43-41. This one is shaping up to be one heck of a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your seats. As Marlow will be inbounding from in front of their bench. Leopardettes need to get a stop here. Still plenty of fouls to give. Marlow gets it in, guarded by Russell, out near the midcourt logo. Screen set there, unable to shake her, tried to give it go down low. Maddie McGowan comes up with the big time play there, able to come up with the steal.
Defense has intensified during that timeout.
Russell across the timeline, she's directing traffic. Gives to Wilmot. My goodness, no foul there. Now McGowan out near midcourt, over the far side. That's Feliciano. Down to 1:08 to play. Has that one knocked away momentarily. Wilmot able to corral it. Leopardettes wanting to slow the pace here, but Outlaws are forcing the issue. As Coach Cater wants a timeout. I believe it'll be a full. 58.9, still 43-41. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back inside the Outlaw Arena, everybody. 58 seconds remain here in this fourth and final period. As the Leopardettes could not get it in bounds. As a forward away there on the inbound. Said it bounced off the line. Little miscommunication over there. So the Outlaws are in luck here, as they need a 2-point bucket to tie. 3 would put them in the lead. A 4-on shooter there, no call. Feliciano. Now down to Martin. Wilmot. Are you kidding me? They will foul Martin, and that'll send her to the line for a couple here. That's all going to be Maddie's 5th foul. So Brecken Klein will check in for McGowan.
4th team foul. Davis to the line, she'll shoot 2.
First one is good. Second one rattles home. So 43-43, Marlow calls a timeout yet again. 41 seconds remain in this ball game. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take another one with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say
Welcome back, everybody, as the Leopardettes turn it over there. Marlow is in business now. 30 seconds to play in this one. We're all knotted up at 43 apiece. Once again, a little push off, and we're going to get a timeout by the Outlaws. As Leopardettes turn it over after they got it inbounds there with the wild pass. It is a full timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. That way we don't miss anything. So defensively here, partner, Leopardettes got to lock in, got to focus up here and try to come up with a stop. You don't want to put them on the line. Obviously, you got a foul to give.
Yeah, I don't know, Jake. Was it 40 seconds left? The defense is going to have to be stifling. We'll probably get called for the foul, and I don't know if that's a terrible thing. It will guarantee us the possession with a chance to tie it or go ahead.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Coach Cater drew up here defensively. That's where Coach Cater's good. You give him a timeout and an opportunity to draw up a play. 26 seconds here defensively. Let's see what he's drawn up for the ladies.
Of course, something where Marlow's just going to run out of time, take the last shot.
There's Klein. Way out near midcourt. Now they kick it. Now back up top of the key. Down to 10 to shoot.
She walked, Jake.
Top of the key. Now over to the far side. Now she'll spin. Marlow going to have to put up something here. They try to kick it down low to Martin. Layup underneath, good. Marlow led for literally 30 seconds of this ball game. Some questionable calls down the stretch there that were not called. A couple of shimmy check forearm shivers that were never called, and it's going to end up costing the Leopardettes in the end here as they fall 45-43 as Davis was able to knock down the layup and seal the victory for the Lady Outlaws. Wow. Literally led for about 30 seconds of this ball game and was able to get it done.
Yeah, Jake, it basically just comes down to execution. We did not execute very well, really, the whole second half.
Yeah.
We kept shooting ourselves in the foot and turning the ball over, and just continued all the way through that last series where we had a good chance for a 2-on-1 layup, but a shaky pass, and we turned the ball over, and it should have been a layup for us.
Yeah.
They get the ball back, and they get to run the clock out and score the last bucket.
Well, and I'm like you. I was expecting them to try to force Marlow's hand there. I never dreamed they'd run that final 28 seconds off the clock and able to get a shot up there at the buzzer. Again, that goes back to what we talk about almost every week, a shot clock where it would probably, I don't know, you might have had a 30-second shot clock, maybe a 24-second shot clock, but either way, Leopardettes, you got to come up with a stop there somehow. Wasn't able to do so. Credit Marlow and the coach and Martin, able to knock that shot down there, the layup underneath, and seal the victory. They end up winning it by 2, 45-43, so Leopardettes go down, but up next we got boys action coming up as the Leopards are about 9 minutes away from tipping this one off here. We'll take us a quick break, get us a drink, come back shortly. We'll have some stats for you. Don't go anywhere. Leopard basketball coming up next, live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Ben Long, an agent with Oklahoma Healthcare Exchange. During this year's annual enrollment, we wanted you to know that you have a local solution for all your Medicare and health insurance needs. Our agents live and work throughout the entire great state of Oklahoma. Whether you're in Lindsay, Ardmore, Lawton, McAllister, or any of the major metropolitan areas. Give us a call to learn more at 855-786-8343. Again, that phone number is 855-786-8343, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Outlaw Arena here in Marlow as the Leopardettes fall at the buzzer by a final of 45-43 as Martin was able to get it to go down low. And got some stats here to talk about. Not first half stats. We sounded, sounded promising, but be interested to see what these second half stats provide.
Yeah, Jake. The girls shot 9 of 15 overall, and that's 60%. They started out 67%. That's the 2-point field goal range. They started out 50% from 3-point. They were 4 for 8. They ended up shooting 10 more 3-pointers in that second half, but only made 1 more. So they ended up 5 of 18, and so that hurt, shooting just 28% when they were shooting 50%. From the free throw line, they were 10 of 16. We had 3 offensive rebounds, 12 defensive rebounds, 7 assists, 7 steals, 5 blocks. We had 15 turnovers, and a couple of them were crucial there at the end of that game there.
Yep.
And we had girls had 12 fouls, and McGowan, who fouled out there in the fourth, led the way with 10 points. Right behind her was Cannon Russell with 9. Gentry Wilmot with 8. Leslie Wilmot with 6. Valenciano had 7, and Klein had 3.
Well, and talk about McGowan fouling out there with, I believe she went out with like 45 seconds or so remaining in that fourth period. That's one of them deals, and credit Marlow and their coaching staff. They drew up that play specifically for Martin there at the buzzer because they knew McGowan was obviously no longer in the ball game, and the size differential. Martin able to get the ball to go, couple of couple of dribbles and a little step back there, and she able, comes up with a nice layup underneath. Was actually guarded by Wilmot in that situation, I believe, is who had her down low, which gave up a little bit in the height department. But man, that's one of them. You lead almost the entire way. Literally, Marlow scores the opening bucket, leads 2-0, and that took about 25 seconds. Lindsay comes back down on the other end, knocks down a 3. All of a sudden, they're up 3-2, and they never trailed again until the final buzzer. Credit Marlow, though, man. They made the adjustments. They did what they had to do to win that ball game late, and they got the job done. So Leopardettes fall to 1-2 on the season. They'll be 1-1 in conference play. They will be in action again coming up Thursday in the LATA tournament. But moving aside from that one, we got Leopard basketball coming up right now, as the Leopard starting 5 is just about to be introduced here. Head coach, Coach Terry and Coach Wilson. This one should be a lot of fun. Just watching there while we were off air, Marlow looked like they had some kids that had a little explosion to them, had some hops. So obviously we know what the Leopards roll out each and every night. So this one should be a good one.
Yeah, this is always a good matchup, Jake. Lindsay Marlow.
Taylor will get the start, followed by Bryson Watts. Brody Ramming will get the start tonight.
Number 23,
Bryce Cater.
a 6'3" sophomore. Number 34, Gustavo Torres.
As Gus Torres will also be in the starting lineup. So
2 bigs, Jake.
going to go with 2 bigs here to start things out. Up next will be the hometown Marlow Outlaws. Starting lineup for the hometown Marlow Outlaws. Once again, Leopard's going to go big here to start things off as Brody Ramming will get his first start of his senior season. The 2 bigs will be Brody Ramming and Gus Torres, followed by Creed Taylor, Bryson Watts, and Bryce Cater. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Jake Rutledge alongside Eric Dotson and RJ Brooks. We are underway from Marlow as the Outlaws will control the opening tip. Little spin move. Good defense there by Gus Torres. Not allowing any more. Harris kicks to Harris. 3 ball. Taylor gives to Watts. Now up top. This is Taylor, 3 ball. That's good. So back-to-back 3s traded here on opening possessions. And that's a good sign. That was something we talked about off air the other night after that thrilling victory at home against Purcell Dragons. Taylor needs to shoot the ball more. The kid can fill it up.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier that week, and I told him that very thing, that, hey, you're a pure shooter. We need you shooting the ball more. And
Harris unable to
pull the trigger early.
Unable to convert that 3 there. So back down on this end. Cater thought about it. Now kicks to Taylor again. Over to Watts. Watts will let a 3 ball go. That's offline. Good defense there by, or good rebound there by Creed. As that 3 ball doesn't go. And we got a couple of bodies hit the floor as they'll get Ramming for the foul. Boyles, now to Harris. Kicks far side. Little head fake. 3 ball's good.
That's 2-3. Cater's not been on right there. He's going to have to play tighter defense and keep his feet on the floor.
Cater kicks over to Watts. Now over to the far side. That's Ramming. Ramming looking. Now he'll drive. Layup underneath. Count the bucket and one. Brody Ramming. Good aggressive drive there by Brody.
Count the basket.
I like him inside. That's why I keep saying we need to feed him the ball inside, because he's just a beast down there.
Ramming knocks it down.
He will not be buoyed.
No, and that's what I was going to say. He might not necessarily be the tallest guy out on the court. Goes probably, what, 6'2", 6'2 and a half? But what he makes up for in as that three ball is on the line once again. Wow. Well, Marlow has come out hot here shooting the three.
And all three of them have been over Bryce Cater. He's not playing bad defense. They're just making good shots.
Ramming now kicks to Watts, over to Taylor. Taylor finds Watts once again. Creed Taylor, long three ball. That one nearly rolls in. Wow. Well, Taylor has started 1 for 3 from behind the arc. (9-6), Outlaws on top. Drive, floater in the lane, that's no good. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as Gus Torres will be whistled for the foul. Creed Taylor, oh, excuse me. Taylor whistled for the foul. That free throw rattles home. Cater will check out. Hernandez will check in. So he knocks down both free throws. 11-6 early on here. 4:55 to play first period. Hernandez. Over to Watts. Now to Ramming. Looking down low for Gus Torres. Gets it to him underneath. Gus couldn't get the shot to go, but he'll draw the foul and go to the line.
Foul charge the Outlaws number 11, Wade Harris, who's first. Team foul number 2. Foul says number 34, Gustavo Torres to the line. He'll shoot 2.
So Gus is first. No good. Torres second. That's true. Makes it 11-7. 4:43 to play first period. Oh, good hands there by Gus. Knocked it free momentarily. But Boyle's able to corral it, make the layup. Good ball movement here by the Leopards. Hernandez kicks to Ramming. Ramming kicks it back out as Taylor lost the handle. Layup underneath, that's good. Over to Taylor. Now Ramming. Down to Hernandez. Watts, far side. Little head fake with the drive, layup underneath. Got it to go. Moving at a frenzy now. Good pace to this one early on. Kicks it down low to Boyles. Boyles will be hand checked by Gus Torres. That'll be his first of the night. As Cater checks back in alongside Manuel Aguero. Gets it into Harris. Harris will bring it all the way back out, top of the key. Now back to Harris. Over to the other Harris. Harris. Crossover. Kicks it back out. Harris once again thought about a three. Head fake, drive, fade away. Offline, no good. Aguero with his first rebound of the night. Hernandez. Now back out, Hernandez. This is Aguero. Cater kicks down low to Ramming. Ramming up top. Over to Watts. Watts will let that three ball go. That's good. Kicks over far side. This is Boyles with the drive. Near side corner. Head fake. Floater in the lane. No good. Aguero comes down with another rebound.
Leopard settling in here.
Cater, three ball, off the back iron, no good. Good look there by Cater. Davis, layup. That's no good. Hernandez pulls down a rebound. Gets it down low to Ramming. Draws the immediate double team. And she'll draw the foul. Bucket won't count.
Foul structure for 5 Zach Long.
There'll be a foul on the floor before the shot.
This first team down to 3, checking in for Long number 22, picking up halfway.
As Ramming will check out, he looks to be gassed. So Isaac Cameron will check into the ball game, the freshman. Lone senior out on the floor is Bryson Watts. Aguero kicks to Hernandez. Now to Watts. Watts, little head fake, thought about it. Brings it back out, now he'll drive. Floater didn't go, able to get his own miss. As Isaac Cameron is fouled, count the bucket. And the freshman will go to the line here, trying to convert the three-point play.
Count the basket, number 22, Cameron. Charged the foul to Bennett, his first. Team foul number 4.
Cameron at the line, 15-12, 1:46 to play, first period. Cameron's free throw off the back iron rattles home. So a quick 3 points there by Cameron as soon as he checks into the game.
Leopards are going all small here.
As that one batted away, Boyle able to corral it, layup underneath, rattles in. Cater, near side, looking for help. Gives it to Aguero out near midcourt, now to Hernandez. Back over to Cater. Cater, top of the key, thought about a three. Kicks to Watts. Watts with a little fake drive underneath, gives it to the freshman, then knocks it down again. So a quick 5 points for Isaac Cameron. Harris. Kicks it back out. Drive. Kicks it. Three ball, that was on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Hernandez nearly able to come up with a long rebound. Cater keeps it alive somehow. Aguero hits the deck. And we're going to have a jump ball. Good hustle there by Manny Aguero. As Watts will check out for a moment. Creed Taylor back into the ball game.
So right now you got 4 sophomores and a freshman out on the floor.
A good look at what's to come in the next few years here for the Leopards. Aguero kicks to Taylor. Taylor with the fake pass, drives, now kicks to Aguero. Aguero let that fly, comes up just short. Batted around. Marlow will control. Kicks it to Boyle. As Boyles will be called for the travel. kind of drug his feet there as he was trying to draw that foul on Cater. Leopards have clawed back into this one, knotted it up at 17.
Cater looked like he jumped up, touched the ceiling on it.
He did get up there. 8 seconds here. Hernandez, top of the key, he drives. Lets a 3-ball go, fade away, off target, no good. Boyles is going to have an opportunity here at the buzzer. Nearly knocks it down as it bounces off the back iron, but it doesn't go. So at the end of one, we're all knotted up at 17 here. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back inside Outlaw Arena here in Marlow, Oklahoma. We're after a flurry of points there by the Leopards, able to tie this one up at 17 apiece, partner. And looks like we might have a pretty good one moving forward here.
Yeah, points were distributed pretty evenly. Watts with 5 and the freshman Cameron with 5 leading the way.
Ball over to Harris. Guarded by Hernandez. Now back to the other Harris. He kicks it far side. Elbow. Apologize. Didn't get first names on some of these guys, so just calling them by the last names that I can remember off the top of my head. Little spin move, drive in the lane, kicks it far side. That shot comes up short. As we're gonna have a foul on the floor.
Another ghost foul for the Leopards.
I believe that's Hernandez will be whistled for his first.
Foul charge number 1, Hernandez, his first, team foul number 1.
Kick it out to Boyle, now back to Davis in a hurry. Or excuse me, Harris. Out near midcourt, guarded by Hernandez. Between the legs, little drive, kicks it back out, that's Boyles. Little spin move, floater in the lane, got it to go. Cater. Over to Aguero, now to Hernandez, far side. Hernandez will drive. Has that one knocked away. That'll stay with the Leopards. Cater to inbound. Minute and change in here, second period. Leopards trail 19-17 as Taylor gives back to Cater. Now Taylor up top, directing traffic. As he'll give to Manny. Over to Cater. Cater lets that one fly. Online, it's good. 3-ball from Cater. As Marlow, we're going to call a 30-second timeout here. We'll stay here. 6:33 to play. Leopards on top, 20-19 after Cater able to knock down the long three. Leopards have done a good job clawing back into this one and finally find themselves on top here by a point as they trailed, I believe, at one time during that first period. I believe it was 15-6.
And they closed out that first period with, all sophomores and the freshman, Cameron. And they came out the second period. They didn't make any substitutions. That same group came back out and has been out there ever since the second period started. Now Watts has checked in.
Yeah, and that's for lack of a better term, that's a good problem to have if you're Coach Terry and Coach Wilson, if you can throw out some youngsters and able to close out a first period the way that they did.
future is very bright for Leopard basketball.
Yes, sir. So back underway here, 6:28. Leopards on top by a point, 2019. Kick it down low to Boyles. Boyles couldn't get it to go. Good defense underneath there by Cater. Harris will end up with it. Floater's good.
Just need to block out and finish that. You got to stop. Just block out and finish.
Watts will bring it across. Kick to Cater, now over to Taylor. It's Aguero now. Cater. Plenty of ball movement here. Cater with the drive. Has it knocked away. Good hands there defensively by the Outlaws. Layup, other end is good.
We make a mistake, we need to do better getting back on defense. That's the second time they've got an easy layup because we didn't get back.
So Taylor tried to shake him, couldn't do it. Over to Aguero, now to Watts. Watts will get back to Taylor. He thought about a three.
Pull the trigger.
They kick it down to the freshman. Aguero, little head fake drive, gives it back to the freshman. Aguero, little head fake, drive, kicks it back out. This is Watts now with the drive. Has that one knocked away. Good hands there by Harris yet again.
Stay with the Leopards, I believe, Jake.
Does stay with the Leopards as Isaac Cameron will check out. Brody Ramming back into the ball game for the Leopards. Watts to inbound. Kicks to Cater. Thought about a three. Now gives back out Taylor, top. Watts, near side three. That's on line. Count it.
Watts. He's 2 for 3 from three-point.
Knotted up again here. 23 apiece. 4:46 to play. Second period. They kick it underneath as Boyles got that one to go.
Remy wanted to come out and help, but he's got to stay down low on Bulls.
Far side, that's Taylor. Kicks down low to Ramming. Ramming could not handle it, as that'll be deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Brody. As Hernandez will check in for Manny Aguero. Harris will bring it across. Kicks over to Harris. Tried to get it down low to Boyles. Now Harris back top of the key out near midcourt. He'll take some direction. Now he's going to go. Has to get rid of it. Gives it back to Harris. With the drive. Kicks it. Spin move. Floater in the lane. Good shot. Able to get it to go. So that is Coleman knocking that shot down. 27-23. Outlaws lead.
Leopards on a dry spell here.
Over to Cater. Far side three ball on the way. That's short. Ramming able to come up with the long rebound though. Taylor, near side corner. Dribbles out. Trying to get it down low to Brody Ramming as him and Harris kind of got tangled up there. That is a mismatch of all kinds.
Free Taylor recognized that and tried to get Brody the ball.
Caden Harris' second personal team foul, number 1.
That's something to watch. That's Harris' second foul.
So Hernandez to inbound here for the Leopards. They'll give it to Watts and it's thrown away. Went right through Bryson's hands. Harris will end up with it. Now to Boyles. As they'll get him on the foul, so count the bucket. They're going to be Taylor's second. Will be Taylor's second. 29-23, 3:23 to play. Second period.
Foul against Taylor's his second. Team foul number 2.
As I believe Taylor will take a seat here. Freshman Cameron will check back in.
Shooting 1.
Boyles from the line. It'll be a lane violation against Bryson Watts. You've seen him trying to hold himself back from falling forward, couldn't do it.
Checking in for ball number 30 is Zach Pennick, replacing Wood.
So Pennick will check in for Boyles.
We got a mismatch down low now.
Cater kicks it back out to Hernandez. Over to Watts, now to Cameron. Cameron tries to get it down low to Ramming. Ramming could not hold on to it, loses it out of bounds. Had the right idea, Brody just gotta keep a hand on it. Probably comes up with an easy 2 there, but instead it's a turnover. So Harris will walk it across the timeline. 3:05 to play, first half. Not sure why the clock's not running. Clock has not moved in 15 seconds almost. Now it's gonna go. Long 3, in and out, no good. Hernandez skied for it, couldn't corral it. As we'll have a jump ball.
And when you don't block out, that's what you get. They have to block out if they're going to win ball games. As soon as the ball goes up, everybody goes underneath the rim and jumps up.
So Harris to inbound. Gets it in just in time. Cater left his man momentarily open for a 3, but he didn't want it. Harris hands to Harris. Now kicks it far side 3 ball. That's good. Coach Terry will call a timeout as his Leopards trail 33-23. It'll be a full
30-second timeout.
We'll take, no, check that. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and keep it here. Leopards have got to find a way to come up with stops and stop turning the ball over on the offensive end.
Yeah, Jake, they're just shooting themselves in the foot every time they get down here in scoring position and have a mismatch.
Yeah.
We throw the ball away. We can't catch a pass, we can't hang on to a pass, or we just throw it away.
So 33-23, 2:38 to play here in the first half. Leopards trail. This is their largest deficit of the game as they trail by 10. They were down 7 at one point. As Creed Taylor has picked up 2 fouls early on in this one. Probably wouldn't expect to see him this next 2.5 minutes here. Could be wrong though, depending on what Coach Terry sees as far as mismatches goes, or matchups go. Hernandez brings it across the timeline. Kicks over to Cameron, now back to Hernandez. Hernandez very nearly lost that. He'll go a little Euro step and has it swatted by Boyles. Boyles wants to go fast, they got numbers. As that one's over the far side, thought about a 3. Cater got to stay on your feet there. They kick it down low to Boyles. Boyles too strong off the glass, no good. Harris pulls down a rebound. Actually, Hernandez will end up with it. We're gonna have another jump ball.
Jump ball in possession.
But that'll go over to the Leopards, so good hustle there by Hernandez. As Watts checks, or excuse me, Gus Torres checks into the ball game for Ramming. Ramming will take a breather with 2:08 to play.
I'd like to see him and Torres and Ramming in there together. They don't have 2 bigs that can guard both of them.
Hernandez, long 3 on the way, no good. Gus Torres able to pull down a rebound. He puts it on the deck. He'll drive. Tried to get it down low to Hernandez. We're going to have another jump ball. Hernandez has done a good job here tonight tying them up. Possession arrow in favor of the Outlaws, however. 1:46 to play. Leopards still down 10, 33-23.
They've only scored 6 points this period.
Harris brings it across, kicks over to Boyles, far side elbow. Boyles ready to go. He's got a matchup with Torres. Floater in the lane, rattles in. Biggest lead of the night, 12 now. Cameron over to Cater. Cater looking, kicks to Watts out near midcourt. All the way back around, now they kick it down low as Torres puts it on the ground. Little shimmy shake, count the bucket! No, they're gonna call a travel on Gus Torres. Unfortunate. Great move down low by Torres. So Harris will walk it across. 1:10 to play, second period.
They're gonna clear it out and let him take Torres one-on-one.
Kicks to Boyles. Boyles tried it. 3 ball on the way, that's offline. Watts able to corral the rebound. 55 seconds to play. Leopards need points here. They get down low to Gus. Gus has to kick it back out. Cater lets a 3 ball go, no good. Good hustle there by the freshman, able to keep it alive, and guess who? Hernandez hits the floor, gives it back to the freshman. He couldn't get it to go, follows his own miss. Second opportunity, no good. Still alive down low. Gus Torres with the ball, up and in. Gus Torres finally gets it to go for the Leopards. 10-point game, 22 seconds to play. Harris across the timeline. Guarded by Hernandez out near midcourt. Down to 12 to shoot. Hernandez might be lining up here for a one-on-one, maybe a 3. Kicks it. Now at the drive. This 3 ball's on the way, no good. Torres unable to pull it in, and the putback by Boyles very nearly goes, but does not. So Leopards fortunate there. They are trailing by 10, 35-25. What a tizzy of a first half that was, partner, man. Lots of back and forth there. Should be a good one coming up here in this second half. We'll take us a quick break, go over some stats here momentarily. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Outlaw Arena here in Marlow, Oklahoma, where we're still about 3.5 minutes or so from getting this third period underway. Your Leopards trail 35-25. So down 10. And Eric, got some stats over here for us. Let's talk about them real quick.
Well, Jake, we didn't put many shots up. We shot 10 times from 2-point field goal range and made 5 of them, 5 of 10, shooting 50%. 3-point, we shot 4 of 11. So it's not too bad, around 37, 38%. Free throws, made 3 out of 4. That's pretty good from the free throw line. We had 6 offensive rebounds, 6 defensive rebounds, had 12 total rebounds. We had 3 assists. We had 7 turnovers and 5 fouls. And they scored 25 points that first half. And we had Watts leading the way with 8. So the defense needs to tighten up on the 3-point, the perimeter defense, Jake. I know Caters had 4 threes shot over him and made, and it's not his fault totally. The kid's just a shooter.
Right.
And, that's 12 points, just bam, bam, bam. But offensively, we need to quit turning the ball over. We're creating mismatches, we're moving the ball great, and then, bam, we're just turning the ball over.
Well, and there was a couple of instances down low where, they did exactly what we were talking about. Brody Ramming had the mismatch down low, and they tried to get it to him. I think it was back-to-back possessions. They got it down low to him, and Brody just lost the handle on the ball. Wasn't able to keep it in his hands there, loses it out of bounds, turns into turnovers. And then Marlow, credit them, they're able to take it back down the court and convert off of those turnovers. So really, like you said, if you can eliminate those turnovers, I understand they're going to happen occasionally, but you've got to eliminate them as much as possible and try to find a way to get your offense back into some sort of a rhythm here.
Yeah, Jake, we had 28 possessions that first half.
We had 28 possessions and 25 points.
And we had 7 turnovers.
Yep.
Well, that's 25% of our possessions we turned the ball over. Mm-hmm. So, you cut that down and to get some more of your shots to fall, you're in this game.
Yeah.
Just watching with, the eye test, I think we're a better team than they are. They have a Bulls. We got the kid is good. He is good.
Yeah.
We're going to have to put a body on him. Ramey, in my opinion, needs to stay on that kid. And they have a couple of 3-point shooters. But
yeah, Harris can fill it up.
Yes. All in all, I think we're deeper than they are.
Well, ultimately in this one, you're down 10 here. You got off to the shaky start. You trailed, I believe it was 15-6 at one point in time. Able to get it knotted back up at 23 apiece. So, I believe it was. Golly, was it 23 apiece? I think it was at one point in time, and then they've been outscored ever since. So, Leopards just got to find a way to get back into this one. Obviously, and we talk about this, you can't do it with one shot. You're going to have to have good possessions on both ends of the court, offensively and defensively, and just start chiseling away at this thing. And don't be afraid to go down low and hopefully draw the foul. Go to the line.
And the only way you're going to be able to do that is you're going to have to score, and when you get back on defense, you're going to have to create stops.
Yep.
And they're going to shoot, so you're going to have to block out to try to create more stops.
Yeah,
instead of trying to out-jump these guys, because that's not going to happen. Almost all of them are over 6 foot. We don't have that advantage.
Right. Yeah, you talk about blocking out more than probably anybody I've ever dealt with. You're always harping on blocking out, and it's true.
It's just fundamental basketball.
Yeah, I'm not giving you a hard time. It's legit. Like, you've got to block out. There was a couple of possessions down there from Marlow where Lindsay just wasn't able to block out. You said it. Guys were just going straight up rather than putting their, your butt in their gut, for lack of a better term. They're trying to out-jump some of these guys, and I don't care. Boyles has got some hops to him.
Oh, yeah. We're down by 10. 8 of their points were put-back points.
Yep. Yeah, so just about ready to get underway here for the third period. Again, Leopards trail 35-25. Still plenty of time in this one. No need to hit the panic button. Leopards just going to have to tighten some things up. Creed Taylor does have the 2 fouls, so that'll be something to watch moving forward. See if he can stay out of foul trouble the rest of the way. And you see right now, the Leopards, I believe, that is the same starting 5 we began the night with. Leopards are wanting to go big here with Gus Torres and Brody Ramming in the ballgame here to start the third period.
And I think that's the thing to do. You see Torres got 6 inches on the guy covering now.
Well, we are back underway here, third period. Jake Rutledge alongside Eric Dotson and R.J. Brooks. Live from Outlaw Arena here in Marlow. We'll give and go there. Cater kicks it back out to Ramming. Ramming will drive. Little stutter step, goes underneath and has that one blocked. Good drive there by Brody.
He'll get to shoot too.
Oh, they are going to call that a foul. Okay. Or a shooting foul.
I was beginning to wonder.
So Boyles whistled for the foul, I believe they just said that's his first, as Brody's free throw is up and in. Brody's second on the way, and that's good.
Brody is true. He's shooting 100% from the field and from the stripe.
Over to Harris. Now Boyles. Boyles will put it on the floor. He'll drive. He'll cross over. And they're not going to call the walk, but they're going to call a foul on Gus Torres, I believe. At the very least, it was a foul on the floor. They're going to call it a shooting foul, so that'll send Boyles to the line here to try to convert the three-point play. And Boyles does just that. You might hear some of the Leopard faithful here. They're yelling on the floor. That's originally what we thought, but not the case. As Ramming from the free throw line rattles home. Harris, over to Harris. Now top of the key. Retreat out almost near midcourt on the logo. Back to Harris. He'll cross Cater over and he'll drive. Has to kick it. Layup underneath's good. Taylor now, far side. Thought about a three. Now gives back to Cater. Now Taylor far side once again. Has that one slapped right back at him. That's Boyles. Boyles layup underneath, no good, and Cater able to pull it down. He's got Gus Torres down here all alone. And the Leopards throw it away. Boyles comes up with it. Boyles is pushing the pace. Kicks to Harris underneath, layup, count the bucket, and one.
Harris. Count the basket, a little bit in the line, shooting one.
Ramming second foul.
Foul charge number 21, Ramming his second. Team foul number 2.
So Hernandez will check in for Creed Taylor here, as they'll give Gus an opportunity to tie his left shoe. So Harris converts the three-point play.
14-point game.
Hernandez brings it across the timeline. Crossover, looking for Torres, couldn't find him, gets it to Ramming underneath, layup couldn't go. Torres kept it alive for a minute as we got a few bodies on the floor. I believe we'll have another jump ball, and that'll go over to the Outlaws. 43-29, 6-13. Kick it out, that's Harris, little head fake, he'll drive, now he kicks it back out. Long three ball from the elbow, that's no good. Ramming could not pull that one in. Brody acts like it's getting on him too quick, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's almost surprised when the ball gets to him. Whether it's from a pass or coming off the rim. Leopard's got a D up here. Kicks to Harris. Harris will drive now. Lost it. They're going to call a foul on Hernandez as Harris just flat lost control of the ball. It'll be on the floor, not a shooting foul. Terrible. So the other Harris.
Here we've got a timeout on the floor.
So we got a timeout. I didn't see who called that. Marlow.
30-second timeout.
Yes, 30-second variety, so we'll keep it here. 5:47 to play, third period. Leopards trail 43-29. What started out looked like a promising start to the third period has kind of come to a screeching halt so far.
Yeah, the turnover problem has continued on over to the second half.
Yep. So coming out of the timeout, Harris set to inbound here for the Outlaws. They lob it down low to Boyles. As Boyles able to rattle it home over Brody Ramming. Leopards are gonna have to get some stops if they want to claw back into this thing. Watts kicks to Cater. Cater's three balls on the way. In and out, no good. Hernandez, littlest guy on the court, able to pull the rebound in. Just couldn't get his shot to go. Good hustle there. Over to Harris, now far side. Back to Harris, now down to Boyles. Guarded by Ramming. Kicks to the other Harris. Harris three ball, that's short. Gus Torres skies for the rebound. Cater brings it across, kicks to Hernandez. Hernandez waiting on the screen, little floater, that's well short. Torres is there and actually threw it off of Harris. Heads up play there by Gus. Leopards will remain in possession. As Manny Aguero will check in for Cater.
Checking in the lineup for Lindsay, number 24, Manny Aguero.
Hernandez in to inbound, kicks to Gus, and it's nearly thrown away. Watts able to corral it. Kicks to Hernandez, long three ball, online, count it.
Hernandez.
4:35 to play third period. 45-32. Leopards trying to chisel away at this one. Harris. Spin move. Kicks far side. Gave him plenty of room there. He lets the three ball go. That's short. Gus Torres couldn't come up with it. Outlaws control. Now to Harris. As he has that one knocked away, and they're going to call a foul. As Gus Torres will check out, freshman Isaac Cameron checks back into the ball game. I like the spark that Cameron gave us there in that about what, midway through that first period.
Absolutely.
Let's see if he can do the same here. They kick it down low to Boyles. Unable to get it to go. Ramming pulls down a rebound. Thought about going fast with it. Thinks otherwise. Gives to Hernandez. Hernandez.
Watts is going to get more involved on the offensive side of the ball here.
Hernandez three ball. Back to back. Count him. He's got a quick six.
The team's loaded with shooters, Jake. Any one of them could just pull it up.
Good defense there. Lindsay has numbers, bounce pass to Hernandez, and he has accounted for 8 points in about a span of 38 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, the Leopards, they have life. They now trail 45-37 with 3:24 to play in this third period.
Full timeout.
As this will be a full timeout, so we'll take one with them, get us a quick drink, don't go anywhere. Leopards mounting a comeback here. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. 3:24 to play, third period. Leopards with a fury there. Score a quick 8 points by Hernandez. Able to claw back into this one. Now trail 45-37. See if they can keep this going. Boyles was wide open for a minute underneath. He'll drive. Couldn't get the layup to go, but he will draw the foul. As the Leopards really haven't had much of an answer for Boyles here. So he's really been their only offense.
It'll be on Isaac Cameron. His first.
That'll be Cameron's first.
Foul charge number 22, Isaac Cameron, his first. 15th foul.
That's the 15th foul for this period. So they'll be shooting free throws every foul now. Of course, they just have one.
That free throw comes up just short. Aguero brings it across. Now to Hernandez. Back to Aguero. This is Watts. Eric said he needs to get more involved. He lets a 3-ball fly and knocks it down.
He's 3 for 4.
So all of a sudden it's a 6-point game. What was a 14-point game just a minute and a half ago. Boyles, guarded by Ramey. Out near top of the key, hands off underneath. Little spin move, floater in the lane. Good shot there. Gives to Aguero, far side. Now back to Watts. Over the freshman, this is Cameron. Cameron with the drive, puts it on the deck. Little floater, off the back iron, no good. He walked. That's 2 Outlaws. Took 4 steps, and they're going to call Hernandez on the foul. They moved 3 feet, and there was not a whistle until Hernandez sticks his hand in there, and they're going to whistle Hernandez on the foul. Wow.
Bouncing number 30 Pennant to the line. He'll shoot 2.
You see Hernandez there trying to kind of plead his case. Like, what did I do? These guys were walking away with the ball. But it is what it is.
Mr. Clay needs to stick to clean out toilet bowls. He can't rest.
There's been a couple of instances here tonight where, and we've talked about it off air, there was a few calls that were not just us as announcers, but even some of the the Lindsay faithful in here. Ramming, hard drive to the bucket, couldn't get it to go. He'll go to the line.
Foul charge number 33, Parker Rules. It's his second personal, team foul number 2.
So Ramming will shoot 2 here. His first rattles in and out. Ramming second. That one's good. As Harris will bring it across. Kicks near side. Hernandez able to come up with a steal. 49-41. And then Hernandez has it knocked loose.
He kicked the ball. You can't kick the ball in basketball.
As Watts able to keep it inbounds here for the Leopards. They kick to Ramming. Ramming puts it over the ground. Spin move, has it batted away. Harris will go fast. Layup, good.
Just turnovers.
Back to a 10-point game. Leopards had chiseled it down to 6 with about 2:40 to play. Now it's back to a 10. Hernandez, far side. Long 3 ball, that's short. Harris with the rebound. Now Harris will walk it across the timeline as they slow the pace here. 36 seconds to play, third period. Leopards trail 10. Marlow looks like they're content trying to take this last shot here. As long as Lindsay doesn't foul. Down to 14 seconds. Harris out near midcourt, guarded by Aguero. Layup on its way, no good. Harris will go to the line. That'll be Manny's second. Only one in considerable foul trouble would be
Hernandez with 3.
Oh yeah, Hernandez does have 3. Taylor still with just the 2. But you got to make that substitution now as Hernandez has got to come off. Taylor will check back in for him. 52-41, 7 seconds to play, third period. Harris's free throw, that's good. Harris doesn't even look like he's broke a sweat.
No.
Just watched him walk off the court, and he looked, I mean, just calm and cool, and, yeah, hey, I'm here. I'll take a breather for a few seconds. As Taylor brings it across the timeline, screen set by Ramming, kicks it to Aguero, long 3 ball, offline. So at the end of 3, Leopards trail 53-41. They had cut it to 6 for a moment with about 2:40 to play, and then lost it right back. So we got fourth quarter action coming up after these messages. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Outlaw Arena here on the campus of Marlow High School, where we are just about set to start this fourth and final period. Jake Rutledge alongside Eric Dotson and R.J. Brooks, as the Leopards had cut it to a 6-point deficit, now trail 53-41. Coach Terry and Coach Wilson, they got their work cut out for them here moving on in this fourth period. Let's see if the Leopards can squeak one out here like they did Friday night at home in a thriller against the Purcell Dragons. Going to need that defense to show up here in this fourth period, that's for sure. That's Taylor. He'll step back 3 ball, that's blocked. Aguero comes down with it, kicks to Watts. Wide open 3, top of the key, that's short. Cater able to corral it, gives back to Watts. Watts will slow the pace. Screen set, Watts will drive, kicks to Aguero. Aguero, little stutter step in the lane, no good. Rebound Outlaws. Harris retreats back out near midcourt, guarded by Ramming. That's a mismatch. He's got the speed advantage. Ramming did a pretty good job staying in front of him. Now to the other Harris. Puts it on. As we're going to have a whistle.
Against Aguero.
They're going to whistle Aguero for a foul. On the floor.
His third. First team foul.
As Raming will check out, Gus Torres checks in for him. And get it underneath to Harris.
That's a walk.
Harris hits the deck.
That's a walk.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
He had control of the ball and went to the ground.
And even like we talked about Friday, even slid a little ways. So, good jump ball. Possession will stay with the Outlaws. Harris to inbound. Finally gets it in. 1 minute in here into the fourth period. Harris with the drive. Spin move, has to kick it back out as Torres crashed down. Now kicks near side Harris. Harris lost his footing, got rid of it in time. Back to the other Harris. Harris will head fake. Harris to Harris. How many times can we say Harris? Layup underneath, no good. Harris pulls down, nope. Leopards will come away with it there. And they finally get Harris on the foul as he was reaching there on.
It's a Christmas miracle. They called a foul on Marlow.
Team foul number 1.
53-41 still, 6:28 remaining. Watts kicks far side Cater, gives to Aguero. Now to Taylor. Now back to Watts, screen set for him, little give and go action there. As Torres looked like he was hacked in the act, no whistle there.
It would have been called on this end.
Harris over to Harris. This is Boyles now. Now back up top. Far side, that's Blade Harris.
This offense is designed to kill the clock.
Yep. Lots of ball movement. And so far, so good for the Outlaws. They've ran it to perfection. As Boyles drive, kicks it underneath, layup no good. And that'll go over to the Leopards.
Cree Taylor got lucky on that. He got caught on the wrong side of the player down there, down low.
So Gus Torres will check out. As Brody Raming checks back into the game. Leopards need points, down to 5:20. Cater thought about a long three, kicks it back out to Watts. Now to Taylor, back to Cater. Cater looking. Step back three, that's good, got the roll. That's a shooter's touch there. 53-41, 5:05 to play. As Coach Terry calls a timeout. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take one with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. 5:05 to play here. Fourth period. I believe we signed off there and I said 53-41. It's actually 53-44. After Cater knocked down the long three from the top of the key there. So Leopards trying their darndest to claw back into this one, but as Eric said, Marlow right now offensively, they're just running an offense that's designed to kill the game clock. They've ran it to perfection so far.
They'll just move the ball around and not take a halfway decent shot. They're going to keep passing until they have a great shot and just eat the clock doing it.
Kick it to Harris. Harris Goes underneath, no good, and that ends up out of bounds, and that's going to stay with the Outlaws.
And it's possession like that, you need to get that stop. He missed it. If you block out, you come down with it, we're coming the other way. But now they're getting a second chance.
It's Harris. Gets it inbound to Harris. He kicks far side to Boyles. Boyles layup underneath, doesn't go. Ball still alive. Guess who? Harris comes up with it.
Third chance.
Now Boyles baseline. He kicks it. And good defense there by Hernandez as Watts will come away with it. 4.5 to play. 53-44. Leopards need points here. Watts kicks to Cater. Cater thought about it. Now to Hernandez. Long three ball. That's Cater, no good. Comes up short. Leopards unable to get the rebound for an extra possession. .4 minutes to play. As the Outlaws have turned that one over.
They finally called kicking. They've kicked it about 13 times in this game.
Goes off the foot of an Outlaw. So Leopards got an opportunity here. You got to think from this point forward, Leopards cannot have empty possessions.
Nope.
Got to have points every last possession.
You're under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Down by 9.
You figure if there's slow possessions, you might get 5 more possessions maybe. Taylor, far side. Kicks to Watts. Watts lets the three ball go in and out. My goodness, that thing was halfway down. Brody ramming with the rebound. He'll go to the line for 2. Good hustle there by the senior.
This is the best way to do it. Scoring when the clock stopped.
Right now, Leopards setting 1-0 in conference play after the thrilling victory Friday night at home over the Purcell Dragons. But they are in jeopardy of falling to 1-1 in conference play. If they don't somehow pull this one out, Ramming missed the front end of that free throw. Second one on the way. That rattles home is good. Harris across the timeline, down to 3:33 to play, gives to the other Harris. Harris floater in the lane, that's good.
Got to stop the ball.
Hernandez gives to Taylor, back out to Watts. Watts gives to Cater. Cater thought about it.
We got to start shooting.
Down to 3:08. Got to have points. Cater lets that one fly, looks short. Ramming able to come up with the rebound. Gets back to Hernandez. Hernandez with the drive. He'll be fouled. Putback's no good. As Hernandez should go to the line here for 2.
Foul full charge for 30 minutes. Foul against Pence, the second. Team foul number 3.
10-point game, 55-45, 2:53 remaining.
Hernandez in the line for Leopards.
So Hernandez misses the front end of that one. Hernandez second. Too strong off the back iron. Boyles with the rebound. Over to Harris. Now kicks near side, baseline drive, back over to the far side. As that one is stolen away and he was corralled. They finally called a foul. That's got to be, is that not an intentional foul?
Yeah, because there's no one back here to stop it. That's intentional.
Foul charge for 10 and Marlow, Blake Harris.
Wow.
It's going to be his second, 4th team foul.
As Harris basically just wrapped up Hernandez. Harris knew Hernandez was probably going to take that one all the way to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, we should be shooting free throws and the ball.
Taylor, 3-ball. That's good. So 2:19 to play, 55-48 after the nice 3-point bucket by Creed Taylor.
Got a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout.
We have 30 seconds, so we'll stay here. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, if you don't have anybody, you know,
They changed that rule, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago.
if there's nobody,
If there's a clear path.
yeah, clear path foul, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you said, that would have been automatic free throws plus possession.
Yes.
But not the case. Taylor was able to bang down a 3, make it 55-48, 2:19. Leopards still got a pulse. Back underway here, 2:17 to play, 55-48. Marlow not going to get in any kind of rush here. As that one is batted up in the air by Hernandez. And it'll stay with the Outlaws as Watts was the last to touch. Harris gives it up. Down to 1:56 to play. Gives it to Boyles. Boyles layup underneath. No good. Off the back iron. Brody Ramming with the rebound. 1:48 to play. Leopards need points here. They kick to Ramming. Ramming spin move. Layup underneath. Up and in. 55-50. Over to Harris. Harris just looking to run. Now to Blade Harris. Leopards got to somehow come up with it. Probably don't want to foul either of the Harris players. As, I believe that's Kaysen Harris goes down.
They'll have to come out.
Looks like it's going to be a cramp. And Hernandez says, let me help you here, old buddy. I'll stretch you out a little.
They called Hernandez with the foul on that.
Did they call a foul?
Yes, just now.
Wow.
He tripped. He cramped and went down.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
We got a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout.
So we got a timeout here. 1:19 remaining. It'll be a full timeout. 55-50. Don't go anywhere. Leopards got life. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. 1:19 to play here. 55-50. Leopards got an opportunity. They're going to have to come up with a stop, force a turnover, something of that nature. But they do have a pulse, ladies and gentlemen. Also, Leopards will be in action coming up this Thursday in Latta, as the Leopards and Leopardettes will travel over there for the Latta tournament. That is a yearly tournament both schools or both teams participate in. They kick it down low, layup underneath, good. As Pettis able to get that layup to go. Hernandez kicks to Ramming. Ramming back out. 1 minute to play. Cater, long three ball, no, well offline. Good save there by Brody Ramming. Keeps it alive. And Coach Terry wants to talk about it here for a minute with 52 seconds remaining.
It's going to be a full timeout, Lindsay.
So once again, full timeout, 52 seconds to play. Leopards trail 57-50. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Ben Long, an agent with Oklahoma Healthcare Exchange. During this year's annual enrollment, we wanted you to know that you have a local solution for all your Medicare and health insurance needs. Our agents live and work throughout the entire great state of Oklahoma. Whether you're in Lindsay, Ardmore, Lawton, McAllister, or any of the major metropolitan areas. Give us a call to learn more at 855-786-8343. Again, that phone number is 855-786-8343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back, everybody. 52 seconds remain here in this one. Outlaws clinging to a 57-50 lead. It's going to be... Is it Leopard ball? I can't remember.
Yes, it's Leopard ball. We saved it and then called it timeout.
Yeah. So Lindsay's got an opportunity here. 3-point bucket would be massive. That'd really put the pressure on Marlow. But if you're Coach Terry and Coach Wilson, you'd take two. You just want to hopefully find the bottom of the net here. As Watts gets it into Hernandez. 48 seconds to play. Hernandez nearly walked.
I don't think he nearly did.
Holy moly, Ramming. Couldn't get it to go. We're going to have a jump ball. Good hustle there by Hernandez. Now, if the Leopards do come up on the short end of the stick here tonight, you got to tip your cap to Hernandez, man. He has done all he could in this one. Down to 39 seconds. Leopards need points and in a hurry. Taylor, three ball, in and out, no good. Hernandez couldn't control it, and that's going to check that. That'll be off of an outlaw. So 35 seconds. Leopards down 7. Still got life. Need a bucket in a hurry. Gets back to Hernandez. Fadeaway three on the way, no good. Taylor with the putback. As Coach Terry will call another timeout. I believe this will be a full timeout as well. 57-52, 27 seconds remain here in this one. It is a full timeout, so don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
And we are back live, everybody, here inside Outlaw Arena here in Marlow, Oklahoma, where we have been treated to a couple of darn good basketball games here tonight. Leopardettes come up short, get beat right at the buzzer with the layup. And this one here has been back and forth. The biggest lead of the night for the Outlaws was 14. I don't believe the Leopards have led at any point in time during this one, as they fell behind early, 9-3. As Boyles will be fouled by Taylor. That'll be Taylor's third.
Now, number 3, Taylor, his third team foul.
Just the third team foul. Leopards have got to get to that 5 number before it's free throws. Nearly stolen away by Aguero. As that Blade Harris, he's got a ton of speed, as does this other Harris. I believe it's Caleb Harris.
You know, this is a farce I never understood. And this happens all over the country. The defense thinks they have to foul the guy off the ball. Just go foul somebody.
Yeah, just hug somebody, basically.
We killed 11 seconds trying to foul the guy off the ball.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. As they will foul Blade Harris. That's Aguero.
24, Manuel Aguero, to his fourth. Foul sends 10 Blade Harris to the line. He'll shoot 2.
That'll put Taylor, Hernandez, and Aguero with 4 fouls.
So Harris, this is Blade Harris at the line. First one is pure.
You know, they had the ball 37 seconds. They took 21 seconds off, and we're just now getting to the free throw line.
58-52, 6-point lead. That one is up and rattles out. As Hernandez pulls down a rebound, he's got to go quick. Leopards need points. Got to come up with something here. Taylor's got to let something fly. There's no foul call there, and Cater will foul Caleb Harris with 3.5 seconds to play, and that is all but going to do it. The Leopards are going to fall here. Currently trail 58-52.
Cater Harris to the line. He'll shoot 2.
That's Cater's first foul of the game.
Wow. You are correct. Didn't realize that. Yeah, Cater with just the 1 foul. He does have 6 points. And really the difference maker in this ball game, partner, has been Boyles and
Harris.
Harris, yeah. Cade Harris here. As they have accounted for 16 and 17 points respectively, as Cater lets one fly from beyond half court. Couldn't get it to go. And that is going to do it. Outlaws are going to hang on and win this one by a final of 58-52. And it will be a clean sweep for the city of Marlow as they knock off the Leopardettes and the Leopards here tonight. Real quick, let's run through some stats while we got you here. Well, you can't really, can you? You have to go back and add everything up. But
no, what it comes down to, Jake, is the turnovers. Offensive turnovers. We didn't create many turnovers ourselves, and we turned the ball over a lot, especially down low.
Yeah, that's something we talked about there before half. You know, a handful of times they did try to kick it down low to Brody, and Brody just wasn't able to get a clean handle on it and, you know, go up with it. And end result was, you know, turnover Lindsay, and then follows by, you know, points on the other end there for Marlow. And credit Marlow. I mean, they're no slouch. That's a darn good basketball team out there. They got a couple of pure shooters. Boyles, for a big man, that guy's got some move to him. I mean, he can flat out get up and get it if he needs to. And obviously Blade Harris, he's a good one, and then Cade Harris. So, again, Leopards end up falling here 58-52. Leopardettes fall 45-43 as Martin was able to get the buzzer beater there, the layup. She got that one to go. So the Leopards go 0-2 tonight. Both now set at 1-1 in conference play. Excuse me. Leopardettes are, will be 1-1. Both of them be 1-1 in conference play. So, again, coming up this week will be Thursday. Both teams will travel to Latta for the Latta tournament. Going to try to possibly broadcast some of that. Just depends on how it works out with our everyday real jobs. So, RJ, appreciate you doing what you do. Good job running the board, keeping everything running smooth for us. Eric, tip of the cap to you, old buddy. Good job.
Yes, sir.
And if we don't catch you guys Thursday, maybe Friday or Saturday over at Latta, we can reunite and call some basketball over there. If not, Leopards and Leopardettes will be back in action next Tuesday night at home, I believe, for their second regular season home games. So with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and sign off here. Everybody, safe travels on the way home, and we will catch you later on down the road. Good night, everybody.